Welcome to Wellspace Counseling. My name is Jason Wilkinson, and marriages and relationships are just going through such a challenging time right now. It's winter, you're stuck inside, you've been stuck inside for a long time, and you haven't been able to get out and visit other people. There's so much stress, work, kids, the busyness, and even in the midst of being stuck, you can still feel apart. And so what I want to do is give you 6 benefits of marriage counseling, or 6 benefits to marriage counseling, in reasons why, or thoughts, and how it might be helpful for you. So benefit number 1 to marriage counseling is you're able to look at and get out of ruts. When we're in marriage and when we're in a relationship for a little while, it can be so easy to get into a pattern of relating to one another. And it just becomes, in some ways, monotonous. You feel like you're actually living with a roommate rather than with the person that you fell in love with. So marriage counseling can help you examine those patterns, see if it's something that you really want, see if there's a new pattern that could be developed that would be beneficial for you. So benefit number 2 of marriage counseling is you're able to improve your communication. Many times, right now in particular, there's a lot of miscommunication that takes place in relationships. And so one of those things that can happen in marriage counseling, or a benefit of marriage counseling, is you're able to kind of look at, examine the ways that you communicate, the messages you send, the messages you receive, and are those really the messages that you're intending to send? Benefit number 3 to marriage counseling is you're able to develop a team mindset again. When you've been married for a long time, or when you've been in a relationship for a long time, you get into arguments, and those arguments can sometimes make you feel like you're in opposition to one another. And again, it can be really lonely. You want to figure out how to be on a team again and have a team mindset. Marriage counseling can help you. Benefit number 4 to marriage counseling is you learn how to handle conflict well. Again, conflict is going to happen in relationships. There's really no way to not have conflict in relationships. Marriage counseling can help you really learn how to handle those conflicts well, how to have hard conversations, and still walk away feeling okay about it. You don't have to walk away from conflict feeling really bad. There's a way to walk away with both people feeling like that was a productive conversation. Benefit number 5 to marriage counseling is growing in intimacy. Too many people feel alone in their relationship or alone in their marriage, and they're lacking connection. You don't have to live that way. Your relationship doesn't have to be that way. Marriage counseling can help you grow in intimacy, feel like you're in it together again. Benefit number 6 to marriage counseling is you're able to stay away from divorce. And one of those things that I hear often is marriage counseling is so expensive. Couples counseling is so expensive. And there is a cost to pay, or a price to pay with counseling. However, it's not as expensive as a divorce. And it doesn't cause the same damage, emotional damage, as a divorce can. So those are some benefits to marriage counseling. You can find more information and tips and ideas at the blog. You just go to www.wellspacepdx.com/blog for more. Hope you find this helpful, and we'll see you next time.